Day 2 of our 5-day backcountry adventure, and we woke up to a beautiful sunny day.
So, you liking this tent, Neil?
Yeah, we're loving it.
That is a nice tent. Light too, I bet, eh?
Yeah, way lighter than the smaller one that we replaced it with. So, technology, you gotta keep up on her. My motto.
What else you got new?
Backpack. Yeah.
New pack?
Pack's working good. Getting figured out how to pack it and all the pockets and stuff. Way lighter than the old pack. Yeah, way lighter. Just for starters. So that a couple pounds off there, it all makes a difference.
No doubt. Especially when you're hiking this terrain.
Yep.
Right, Darlene?
Yeah.
And there's no bugs here, right?
Yeah. I haven't seen a one.
Morning, Kelly.
Morning, Jen.
What are we doing? Are you just messing with that pack?
Meters, I think, Beauty Creek. I'm just messing with the 8,000 straps I got. Finishing the coffee.
Hey, excellent.
Beautiful morning. Went from about 5 degrees to 25 degrees in a matter of an hour.
And Neil, you are...
Tweaking the new pack.
How many straps did Kelly say you had? 800?
Got too many.
And you need 801.
And I need a couple more.
Apparently. And...
Doing my bear.
There's the group.
See how that guy rides there.
Today we are going up and up and up and up and over.
The higher up we get, and further away from trees and grass, the better the mosquitoes get. They almost disappear by the end of day 2, actually. But there's almost nothing worse than trying to pee in the bush and keep mosquitoes from biting your butt.
Hey, Glenn.
Hello, Glenn.
Rock on, man. Videographer.
Rock and roll.
And just an FYI, we do dig ourselves a nice biffy at every camp spot, and almost always with an incredible view. There are a few things we need to look for when picking a camp spot. We need a water source, a few fairly level spots for our tents, and a cliff or trees to hang our food for the night.
Don't mess around.
And you know what is always the hardest to find? Level spots for our tents are surprisingly hard sometimes because of the low and lumpy brush that grows everywhere. We had a fair bit of elevation to climb to get over a couple of ridges on day 2, with a few breaks for route finding because there were no trails, and water breaks because it was a really warm day. But we made it to our destination for Camp 2 fairly early in the afternoon.
Well, you can see the trail right there in the snow. Right? You can dig your heels in and your toes too. Right?
Yeah, just tie that rope around and pull it up.
Hey, listen, we just came around the shoulder. This is our first peak of Beauty Lakes. Beauty Lakes. We'll edit that in or out depending on the accuracy later. So we're gonna head down there, see if there's a nice place to camp for tonight. If not, Beauty Creek starts right here below us, and that's pretty special too. What are we at? 2,400 meters? 24,000 meters? 32K in on day 2. I'm beat. Show them Tangle Ridge. Jen and Neil say they can see the trail. I can't quite see it, but they come over that for some God knows reason. Crazy. We don't support that shit. Okay.
Once we have our tent set up, that means it's cocktail hour.
Oh, that smells good.
Cooled down nicely.
It's perfectly chilled.
Salut.
Salut.
A fine day. Only half over.
It's Kelly drinking.
Cool mountain water, my friend. Right here, right out of that creek right there.
Margarita with tequila. Mmm.
That's more like it. Kelly, get with the plan. Program.
Gin and tonic here. Oh, no tonic. Gin and lime.
Were those the same boots you've had since your old ones died?
Oh yeah.
That's a few years.
Yeah, and I've never had any problems with them until that stupid sock yesterday.
The socksident.
Yeah.
Socksident is right.
Are you leaving all this food out, Neil?
Oh, leave it out.
No. But aren't you putting it away?
Oh, that's
We're
yours.
staying, just
I still don't put that in my pack. It's your stuff.
You do?
Leave it out so
Oh,
we
no,
know what
you
our
don't.
choices are.
Kelly, you're not coming on the hike?
I'm not, man. Look at this. Let's zoom in on that
And
shit.
this does go in your pack, though.
Yeah, you bet.
yeah, you don't want that
That's
coming
an
on the
extra
hike.
toe.
It's growing a baby
I'm
toe.
just gonna let that settle down here for a couple hours.
Since we had made camp early on the afternoon of day 2, Glenn, Jennifer, and Neil decided to do a day hike further up the valley, while Kelly and I bandaged up our feet.
Wow, look at that glacier. Or ice field.
There are 2 or 3 small lakes that make up Beauty Lakes, and we are camped at the first. The threesome set off to discover the other lakes. There was a bit of scrambling across scree and snow, but they said the valley was gorgeous and probably worth the extra few hundred meters for a camp spot if we ever come hiking back this way.
It looks like this stream is coming out of a hole.
Dinner, Kelly.
Dude, I'm doing mountain chili by Alpine Air, so lower the expectations. I'll let you know.
Lots of gluten in there.
You know what? I was hoping there was a little bit of gluten. Hi, Ange. Love you. Wish you were here. There ain't no gluten in this, man. I brought the wrong one.
That's unfortunate.
Maybe you guys got some pasta or something I could add? Bread?
Throw some bread
Chop
in
some
there.
bread in there. That thing is
Oh yeah, I have
boiling
a beaded.
already.
I have a
Boiling already.
How much water did you put in? Oh, that's fast.
Neil,
Okay.
I'm going in for a gin.
That works. So anyway, how about those orders?
Are they starting
What gin
yet?
you talking about? You talking about my gin, are you? There ain't no gin here around here. I don't see no gin. What do you mean you want my Jesus? She's never used to drink gin.
Well,
Because you used to carry in 9 gallons of wine for her.
Well, right. So we
Back
did.
in the good old days.
I planned on
she
drinking
didn't drink
hard
gin.
liquor for this whole trip,
yeah.
but at the very last minute, I caved and I put in some wine as well. So,
That's the spirit.
mind you, I should finish the wine before I put the gin in.
Well, yeah, give me some of that wine.
You have wine left?
If I'm giving you gin, give me some wine. That worked.
Wine in paradise.
That's right.
Yeah, wine. Last of the wine in paradise.
That's about an ounce, right?
No,
Yeah.
3/4.
She's drinking gin.
That'll be
She's drinking gin.
Put a little more in there. Won't kill you. Just a little sploosh.
She's drinking my
No, as soon
gin.
as I do that, I'm gonna have it.
There, that's a proper drink.
Is that a proper gin? Okay, perfect.
It's for dinner, Dara.
We are going to have the scrumptious chili macaroni with beef. It is so good. Oh, it's delicious.
I'll trade you the rest of my booze for that.
Wow.
Because it has gluten in it. Kelly wants it. Missy Ange.
Quarter cups.
Oh, gee, there's
Quarter
the
cup too
problem.
much.
Two and a quarter. Should
Wow.
It's a little soupy. It's called your soup chili. And I'm not a big soup chili fan.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm going to
Well.
cook that puppy down. just cause.
Add some spices.
Yeah, well, she's got spice.
Sounds like it's pretty spicy.
That part of it.
So are we actually going to have to do a dish?
I'll do dish. Action!
Awesome, man.
How many times
Climbed
do you
up
want me
this
to
hill
tell
over
you?
here, bunch of elevation.
I thought it was a totally
crossing
awesome
that
day.
road. Well, pretty.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong.
just straight up awesome. Like medium rare. I'd go medium every day. So, sun just went.
Neil, how was your day?
Unbelievably awesome.
What'd you do today?
Game saw, give her the lass. Alpine bird lass. What is that? I'm not sure. Just made it up. Just saying.
Super sure.
So we came up Beauty Creek and got to the Beauty Lakes Valley.
Went up
Marched
there.
up there, and it was beauty.
So are we calling this Lower Beauty Lake and that's
Yeah.
Upper Beauty Lake?
Yeah, we are. As of now.
Right now. I thought it was a good name for it. I called it that earlier, so that's now what it's called.
The upper lowers.
The Upper Lowers. And we're staying on the lower because it's closer to the exit.
Cat it in, man. Where's the name? Cat it in. They're gonna pay for this commercial if I say something good about it.
Well, it's working better now than it was the very first time we used it.
Yeah,
That was good.
it's the only time we'll film it is when it's working good. That's why we don't see a lot of footage of this.
I got nothing. Jesus, man. Got nothing.
Kelly does. Well, no, he was asleep for most of it.
I slept through most of it, so. I could-
Jennifer does.
What did we do today?
Talk to me, Jen.
Oh geez, let me see.
We woke up.
I'm so bad at that. We
No,
woke
you're
up,
not.
it was a sunny day. We had coffee, we had breakfast. We left camp at 10:30 and it was hot and we climbed. Let me see what else. We kept climbing. We climbed a little more and then we climbed a ridge and then another ridge and then some climbing. And then we took a break and then we climbed. And it was hot. What
Did we
else?
climb though?
I forgot to say we climbed.
There was a little
Climbing.
downhill in there, and
Was
then we
there?
climbed back
There
up.
was no downhill.
There was
No,
a
Darlene is
slight
right.
down.
Oh God,
Right,
girl.
yeah.
We
so
lost some
there was-
elevation.
We climbed.
there was a
We
decrease
lost
in
an
elevation, so
elevation.
we had to climb again. And then we had a little bit of lunch on top
Bust
of
my
the hill.
balls on that one, aren't you? You're not gonna let me
Then we
forget.
climbed some more, and
Oh, elevation.
finally, we made it over the ridge so that we could see Beauty Lake, and we decided to camp in this beautiful spot right here.
But we also went up there, me, you, and...
Okay, well that was after a break, and then we climbed again because we just didn't have enough climbing in us for the day, so we thought, fuck it,
Let's climb.
Oh,
let's climb some more.
we thought what?
We did.
I
the
did not.
language.
I tell you.
I'm sorry
It's
about
a children's
that.
program.
Well, you asked me to tell the day. Okay, and so we crossed a little creek, and then we went over there, and then we climbed.
Folk it.
And you see that? Well, whatever, it
That
doesn't
big
matter.
mountain over
We
there?
climbed all of that over there. And we saw a few
There we
lakes.
go to save the day.
We saved the day. We lost a handkerchief.
Oh, it was tragic.
Just like
Oh, Jennifer, tell us about that. Where'd you
What's
get that handkerchief?
I got the handkerchief in Rome. In Rome,
you're
at a
right.
beautiful little notions place that sold really expensive buttons. And I couldn't even afford a button. All I could afford was the handkerchief, so I bought the handkerchief, and it blew away up there. So some marmot has a comfy bed tonight. Anyway, and then we came back down, and then we had dinner, and it was all good. And we're lucky to be here. How's that?
That's amazing.
I couldn't do better than that. Back there.
We're very lucky to
Did
be
I say
here.
that we climbed?
Climbed.
And we climbed.